Poverty is a complex and multidimensional phenomenon that affects the lives of millions of people around the world. It is characterized by a lack of basic needs, such as food, shelter, clothing, and healthcare, as well as limited access to social services, education, and economic opportunities. Despite decades of efforts to reduce poverty, many people continue to live in poverty, particularly in developing countries. Firstly, one of the main reasons why people stay poor is the lack of access to education. Education is a key factor in breaking the cycle of poverty as it provides individuals with the skills and knowledge needed to secure better-paying jobs and improve their economic prospects. However, in many countries, poor families cannot afford to send their children to school, or the quality of education is poor. Without education, many people are trapped in low-paying jobs or informal sectors where they are vulnerable to exploitation and have limited opportunities for upward mobility. Secondly, another significant factor that contributes to poverty is the lack of access to basic services such as water, sanitation, and healthcare. The inability to access basic services has detrimental effects on the health and well-being of individuals, particularly children, who are more susceptible to diseases and malnutrition. This not only affects their physical health, but also their economic prospects, as illness and disease can prevent them from working or cause them to incur high medical bills. Thirdly, the lack of access to credit and financial services also contributes to poverty, as well as lack of job opportunities. Many poor people do not have access to formal banking services, such as savings accounts, loans, and insurance, which can help them to invest in their businesses or cope with unexpected expenses. This limits their ability to grow their businesses, build assets, and generate income. In addition, the absence of legal frameworks and the high cost of services make it difficult for many to access loans and other financial services, leaving them vulnerable to predatory lenders and informal sources of credit. The availability of jobs that pay a living wage is limited, particularly in underprivileged neighborhoods, which perpetuates a cycle of poverty. Fourthly, economic and social exclusion is also a major reason why people stay poor. The social and political structures within many societies are often skewed in favor of the wealthy and powerful, leaving disadvantaged groups on the margins. Discrimination based on gender, race, ethnicity, and other factors limits access to education, jobs, and other resources, which perpetuates poverty and reinforces social inequalities. Often poverty is passed down through generations as families live in neighborhoods with inadequate resources or struggle with addiction, mental illness, or other burdens that impact their ability to escape poverty. Lastly, climate change and environmental degradation are also contributing factors to poverty. Increasing temperatures and changing weather patterns can also lead to changes in crop yields and water availability, which can affect the livelihoods of farmers and rural communities. In conclusion, poverty is a complex issue that is influenced by a range of factors. Addressing poverty requires multifaceted approaches that prioritize investments in education, healthcare services, access to credit and financial services, legal frameworks, and social safety nets. Only by adopting such measures can we begin to break the cycle of poverty and create a more equitable and just world. Therefore, in order to escape poverty, you use the following tips. 1. Increase your knowledge and skills. One of the fastest ways to escape poverty is by increasing your knowledge and skills. This means that you'll need to invest in your education or learn a new trade. Identify in-demand skills including IT, digital marketing or accounting, and study a course or training program that will equip you. Learning a skill that's in high demand in the job market will give you leverage when it comes to salary negotiations. 2. Start a business. Another way to escape poverty is to start and grow a business. Entrepreneurship can be a path out of poverty if done right. Starting a successful business requires a unique set of skills such as resilience, creativity, leadership, and problem-solving. While starting a business may not be the easiest route, it can be a rewarding step to take. 3. Save money. Saving money while in poverty may seem impossible, but it's achievable. It all starts with creating a budget plan to ensure you stay within your means. Use a mobile app to track all your expenses, identify what you can live without, and cut back on non-important expenses. Put aside any extra money you can save in a high-yield savings account, and you'll have a safety net to rely on in case of emergencies. 4. Take advantage of government programs. Governments provide support for individuals in poverty through a variety of programs. These programs include food stamps, welfare, housing assistance, and healthcare. Sign up for these programs if you're eligible to receive benefits that will cover some of your basic needs. 5. Consider working extra hours at a part-time job. Sign up to complete tasks on gig work platforms such as Uber or Instacart, or offer to sell your skills online. Whatever you do, ensure you do not overwork yourself, as it can negatively affect your health. 6. Seek financial advice. Seeking financial advice from qualified and experienced experts can help you escape poverty faster. A financial advisor or accountant can assist you in developing a plan to reduce debts, create a budgeting plan, and create a savings plan. You can also reach out to nonprofit organizations or community assistance programs for helpful advice. 7. Surround yourself with positive influence. Surrounding yourself with people who believe in your goals can help you achieve success fast. Find mentors with similar backgrounds or life experiences, join a support group for people in poverty, or find friends with similar goals. When you have people who understand what you're going through and can provide positive reinforcement, you will be able to overcome challenges much faster. Conclusion: escaping poverty is not an easy task, but it's possible to achieve. It requires determination, hard work, and some sacrifice, but the end result is worth the effort. Focus on self-improvement through education and skill development, start a business or work extra hours, and seek financial advice if necessary. Also, do not hesitate to take advantage of government programs and assistance programs in your region. With the right attitude and approach, you can escape poverty fast.